Hey, Tracy Wisnowski here of DustinandTracy.com, and in today's video, I want to talk about a common question that gets asked, and that is, should I buy leads? And this is especially popular in the network marketing industry when people are just getting started out and they don't really know who to talk to about their business, and they wonder, should they take the buying route? So in today's video, I'm going to give you my personal opinion about what I think about buying leads and what really helped have the biggest impact on our business. So stick around. All right, so let's talk about the age-old question, should I buy leads? And for a lot of people, this is a big question because a lot of people don't have necessarily a big starting budget when they start a network marketing business or, home business. They really are looking for the best ways to leverage their time and effort to get the best results. A lot of people are working full-time jobs. They have limited budgets on the side, and they're really trying to figure out what's going to get them the most bang for their buck. Where should they put their money and where shouldn't they put their money? And so for a lot of people, it's easy to see buying leads as the easy route, right? The way that you can literally, the way a lot of people position their leads when they're selling them is, these are home business buyers, these are, health and wellness people. Sometimes they get very specific about the type of leads that you're buying, and other times they just have very generic types of lists where you maybe aren't paying so much, but you're also competing with a whole lot of other people who bought that same list. And so the main thing to keep in mind when it comes to buying leads is that you, one, really need to know where those leads are coming from. Are they coming from a website offer? Are they coming from a newspaper ad? Are they coming from, a claim that they're going to make a certain amount of money? Was this list built being proposed as sort of a home buyer's list, a home business builder's list, or are these people who literally filled out a questionnaire quickly in the mall and got put on a list? You really need to know where those people are coming from, and that obviously has to come from the person you're buying those leads from, and you have to have a good relationship and trust that that person has integrity and honesty and what they say is true about that list. But here's what I found with a lot of the idea of buying lists is that ultimately, no matter what kind of list you buy, you're pretty much cold prospecting. They might have shown some interest at some point in the type of thing that you're doing, but you don't know how old that lead is. You don't know how many other people have called them about a million different business opportunities. And so you don't know if by the time you're picking up the phone to call them, if they're already completely burned out, right? And so the real benefit, I guess, you could get from buying leads is practice. You could, make phone calls and get used to a flow of talking to people and asking questions, get used to facing rejection and having the phone hung up on you. There's a lot of different things that can happen. But overall, for me, what I found was that I didn't enjoy the process of buying leads at all. That's not ever how I desire to build my business. One, because I don't like receiving phone calls like that myself. I'm much more of a content consumer. I'm someone who likes to go out there and research and find knowledge on my own and make decisions based on the value that someone gives to me. And so my best suggestion is honestly to skip the buying leads route and think about starting to generate your own leads. That is honestly where everything changed for us in our business, was when we stopped looking for, the get-rich-quick route, and we really started focusing on how could we do this long-term and how could we attract people to us, specifically us while we were building our business. We wanted prospects who, if we did pick up the phone, they were already aware of who we were because they saw our content online, they saw a video we made, they saw a blog post we created, and they opted into our offer. When you call someone like that, someone who actually came through your own funnel and your own value, they're going to be a whole lot more receptive, if not completely excited that you actually called them, as opposed to, like I said, buying leads could be getting stale, they could be cold, they could, have been sitting around for a while. And so you want to factor that in when you're buying leads, or when you're even doing things like solo ads, which is when you're basically sending your offer to someone else's list, understanding that it was the original person that built that rapport with them. And so when your offer is coming in front of them. You could generate leads, but it won't necessarily convert very well until they still get to know you as a person and as a business as well. And so that's my best tip is don't focus so much on buying leads. Get out there, start creating content, start providing value to the marketplace, get your name out there, get exposure, maybe run paid traffic. I would put my money into paid traffic over buying leads because then I can drive the traffic straight to my own value and my own content. So that's my advice for today is lead generation over buying leads. I hope you got value from it. As always, be sure to like, comment, or share below. And with that, I will see you on the next video.